Hi, this is me. Uh, it's a skeleton. Actually, I put this picture because when I started my master's, this international business management, I didn't know anything. I studied all my life in IT and did all my work here. So I was like this when I started. I didn't know anything when I started this. Like we started the courses on September. In that time I didn't know even the meaning of the courses, what I am learning, what we are going to do. I only knew the courses, but after these months of studies I know a bit. So let's go to this course is name is change management. um, so here we learned about, if we want to apply one change management in our company, what we need to do, what protocol we should use, how we go through it, and what should be the result we expect. If we take it as a project, so these are the steps we should know about first, I thought. And these are thinking, planning and scheduling, data collection, status updates through network and giving early warnings, pave a path for successful compilation. The first step was planning, thinking, discussing. So this is a very important step actually, to planning, to think a step, think a process, then make the planning and to discuss with some people about the plan in the company and make the plan final. There is a very important step there is like data collection. We can go through data collection in any process, like it can be face to face, it can be through software, it can be through questionnaire. So from the employees, or if our from the employees we can do it. And so our first task was to give the pre-task was to give the expectation about our course. um, it changed a lot for me. What I give the expectation first, I thought that I will learn something, but I learned a lot of things throughout this course, a lot of things. Then there is a we had to give our strategy in 35 words, which we want to apply in our company, the change management model. Like if my strategy was to add a service through research. It's a big strategy. It was a big strategy I didn't understand in that time. Then it came to like understanding organization change, like using understanding the nature of change, understanding organization change model, select the most appropriate model for the case. For this we studied a paper including a lot of change management model. From there I selected, I we had to select some models. So after reading those models I had to think a lot, and I have to think some models which will go through, which will be similar for my change management case for my company. So first I selected the Cotter's case, change 8-step successful change management case, which has three metaphors. It includes establish a sense of urgency, creating a guiding coalition, develop a clear shared vision, communicate the vision, empower people to act on the vision, create short-term wins, consolidate it and win. And for this, any change management process, we have to go through ending and beginning through a big transition. So we have to decide some people who will make the decision, and how what kind of transition we will go to prepare everything. So for that I thought that above the Kotler's model I should choose another helping model. So for that I choose Peter Senge's five characteristic of a learning organization model. It includes personal mastery, mental models, shared vision, team learning, and system thinking. Then we have to give one video presentation using Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a online software where we give the presentation on our selected models, how we will use this for our change management case. And I did it. I thought I will nail it. I will be very good in this video presentation. I will rock it like a hell. But I did some major mistake. Like there actually I took got talked about only Kotler's model. I didn't talk about Semmelweis model there at all. So then it came to the change management plan and to make the project management triangle. The project management triangle include time, scope, and cost. It is about the complete change management process actually. What is would be the cost, what is the time, what is the scope. First, we talk about the scope. The scope is actually uh, uh, if we apply the change management, if we apply the change, what the scope it will create for us in the upcoming future, or what would change eventually. And the time, if you go to the time, it's like here we have to break down the task we have to do for the change management, and each task, for each task how much time it will take, and for the whole change management how much time it will take. And if we go to the budget, like the cost, it's like is the same, like the we broke down the task in different subsections, and for every subsection we have to decide what kind of budget we'll give, and cumulatively it has given the complete budget for our change management case. So at the end, actually, the important thing is change. Like people don't like to change, and people doesn't like to change at all, and there is very few people to lead the change actually. This course encouraged me to lead any kind of change. Thank you.